GPS, take me to Warner Brothers movie. Wait, where's the steering wheel? Uh-oh. There you go, driving on the wrong side of the road like a bunch of drunks. Here in Australia, they don't have TJ Maxx, but they have TK Maxx, and apparently it's the same thing, so that's weird. There it is, DC Rivals, right in front of me. Well, here I am. This is the main event. I want to make sure I hit this one first, just in case anything goes wrong. I'm gonna ride DC Rivals Hypercoaster. Green Lantern, hopefully. I heard that they're doing some maintenance on it. It just reopened a couple days ago from being down. So we'll see. But as long as I get on that, I think it's a successful trip. So let's head inside. This is what the line to get in the park looks like on a Thursday morning. It's pretty long. Let's see how the crowds are today. DC Rivals for the first time. Yeah, top 20. Definitely top 20. Wasn't a perfect ride, but the parts that were good were absolutely spectacular. So yes, that was a kind of a long wait. Dispatches here are not great, but we will definitely get back later.
You're one of them. Don't kill me, please.
Green Lantern was great. It's been a minute since I rode Steel Hog, and it's basically, Steel Hog Australian version. But that was just forceful in every way. Love the lap bars. First drop was great. Yeah, the hang time moment was great. The last roll was great. Some of the other moments were either dead or a little awkward, but again, if they can figure out how to get those trains to, load them every time, because we had a lot of empty trains go out, I would ride that again. But yeah, that was definitely worth the wait. This is another dragon here. This is not a lizard. This is not a lizard. In America, we call these dragons, okay? Or alligators. This is not a lizard. This is ridiculous. This creek, this is where all the monsters come out of.
Yeah.
All those Australian monsters.
Little crocodiles.
All those dragons come out of this river.
Definitely lizards.
Definitely, no, not lizards, dragons. All right, when you're in Australia, you gotta have your own Australian tour guide. This is Riley from We So Mid. Did I say that right?
That's so mid.
Take two. This is Riley from That's So Mid. Did I say it again?
That's so mid.
I did get it right that time. Is this the best park in Australia?
I would say so. It's up there. But I feel like Dreamworld has made some good choices lately, so Dreamworld could be passing it soon, but at the moment I think this is the standout park.
Okay. Yeah, Dreamworld is getting better, but so is this park. We got a whole lot of new stuff that I'm missing out on this time because I decided to come too early. Yeah, they're adding four new coasters if you count the two family boomerangs as separate credits, which most people probably will. But for now, we got 4 coasters, and that does not include Scooby-Doo's Spooky Coaster. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's down. It's not going to open until next year. They're doing some crazy stuff to it, so it better be good. If you're going to close down for like 2 years, you better make it worth it. So, you said it's the best wild mouse you ever ridden?
I think so.
Okay.
The theming in it's good. So.
Okay. I'll take your word for it, because obviously no luck here, so whatever. Okay, so the Roadrunner roller coaster is just a Vekoma Family Junior coaster, but it's pretty big. I think it's the same one they have at Cedar Point and Tucson, which is pretty good. That was pretty forceful. You know, you want a good family coaster, that's it. So, smallest coaster in the park, still pretty good. So, you know, all the coasters in this park are pretty good, I gotta say. So this is Superman. Superman's got very, very strict loose article policies. Most of the rides do here, but we can't take anything in the station, so gotta leave it in the locker. Sorry. Okay, Superman. That was something. That the pre-show is amazing. It's like I hear the Superman music, I think Six Flags, and then I see the theming, I think Universal or Disney, more like Universal. So, I thought that the launch was great. Top Hat was really good. The airtime hills were great. Did not love getting smacked in the neck with those restraints. That was not good. And then at the end, it ended a little more quickly than I thought it was. That was a longer ride than that. So ultimately, can't complain. That was a legit intimate accelerator. I would definitely ride that again if the line wasn't so long. All right, these birds are called, what do you call it? Ibis. Ibis. They like junk food apparently. They're eating popcorn and French fries, and it seems like the long beak isn't really good for picking up junk food. But there he goes. He's found lunch. Congratulations. Okay, so it doesn't say this is their America section, but just based on the fact that it's a Wild West section, it probably is. And like I said, being from Oklahoma, they got it just about right. So Wild West Falls is a very impressive looking log flume that we will not be riding today for two reasons. One, don't do water rides. It's like, I don't like sloshing around. Two, 75-minute wait. Don't have time. The park is not open that long, and the park's busy today, so gotta skip it, but it's cool to look at. This is the most anticlimactic flat ride I've ever seen. Okay, so backwards DC Rivals. A lot of people said that was going to be like X2, like just off the wall crazy. And in the end, it was crazy. I think it was more great than it was crazy. Like, the chaos didn't override how good the ride was backwards. First drop backwards and then non-inverting loop backwards were just nuts. And then from there it was good. And then just when I thought it was like, okay, this is all right. Last two airtime hills hit, and that is like one of the most unique airtime experiences I've ever had going backwards. Like, holy cow. I don't even know how to describe it. Just, I was already kind of stable at that point, and it didn't even matter. It still just chucked me out of my seat. Okay, so one thing to know about the DC Rivals going backwards, the whole experience, is that, for one, it used to cost $10 Australian, now it costs $30, so it's going to cost you a little bit more. That's okay. The other thing is that they sell it on the app. You can't just go out and buy it in the booth. You have to get the app on your phone and then get it. And it seems like they have a restricted number of that they sell. So if you want to do it, you might want to just make sure you do it early so you don't lose your spot or lose your opportunity to do it, because that would be kind of sucky. Is it worth $30 Australian to do it, which is around, I don't know, $18, $19 American? I would say absolutely. Do not miss it if you come down here. Do it more than once, maybe not worth that, but yeah, definitely do it once. So it is a Thursday. It is in the summer. Riley, is this a busy day here?
This is a very busy day for this park.
Okay.
I thought it would be a bit quieter, but it is school holidays at the moment, so...
Because we have waited a long time for DC Rivals, a long time for Green Lantern. That's kind of because Green Lantern couldn't get their S together.
It could be a bit faster if the ops were better.
That was true. And it's not just because like the ride's breaking down or whatever. It's like the way they load the trains is just weird.
Yeah.
Like they wait way too long to put people in the queue station, and then it's like, then we're sitting there waiting for the checks, and it's like, you can make this faster. I've seen it happen before.
I agree.
So, yeah, Superman was not that bad. Roadrunner wasn't that bad. But, we've been here since opening, and it just took forever to get on DC Rivals. Took forever to get on Green Lantern. So,
But you've been on. You've got on.
I got on everything. I'm just glad I don't have more coasters because I'd be running out of time. It is what it is. And I got a film, so you know how it goes. YouTube, always costing me time and money, but gotta spend money to make money or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so Riley says this is the first Justice League.
Yeah.
So and explain how it sucks.
Well, so Sally came in and built this, and it's kind of like the prototype version. So all the good rides at Six Flags, they're pretty good, right? Pretty good theming.
They are solid for Six Flags, yes.
Yeah, that's right. And you guys can thank us because we got the prototype version that sucks. So
thank you, Australia. Thank you for sacrificing yourself for the rest of us so we can have good Justice League Dark rides. This is an hour wait. We ain't waiting for it. So this is part of their big expansion for this year. This is the Flash, Speed Force, Intamin, Surf Rider, half pipe coaster. It's gonna be right here underneath Superman. It's actually done. This actually came from another park in Australia, and they just moved it here. So if you didn't get that credit then, you can get it now. So it's done. I asked if I could ride it. They said, get out of here, you freak. That's probably Australian for no. So, oh well. Maybe I'll come back some other time and ride the Surf Rider. Superman, now only a 15-minute wait. If you look at the back here, you can see all the other numbers they use. 30, 20, 210. That's not fun. That's not good. I'd like to wish a rest in pieces to Arkham Asylum, which I never got to ride.
the greatest ride here.
Greatest ride in the entire country of this spot, wherever this spot used to be. So
incredibly smooth it was.
So I'm guessing that Arkham Asylum was sacrificed so they can make this brand new. Is this Wizard of Oz? That's another part.
Where?
That's somewhere else. What are they putting in? What's this then? This is they're just putting in the speed here?
Helix.
Okay. See, this is how much I know about Australia. If I was coming back here for sure, I'd know more. But all I care about is the sick ejector airtime on DC Rivals and how I want to get more of it. Got another back row on DC Rivals, and that was off the wall. Just as good as the first time. And I don't know where I'm going to rank it. I don't know. But we'll probably be back sometime later this week to get more rides because our pass gets us in the rest of the week. So, hey, why not? We'll see if it keeps moving up. Right now, top 20 for sure. We got a 4:30 parade rolling through here, and everyone is staking their claim, which is a good reason why some of the rides might have shorter waits at this point. Well, that's going to do it for my day here at Warner Bros. Movie World. This has been on my bucket list for several years now, at least 5-6 years. I thank my Australian tour guide, Riley.
No worries.
I really appreciate. So what do you think? This park, the first time you've ridden stuff in this park in a while, right?
Yeah, I don't really come here and ride.
He treats this park like I used to treat Magic Mountain, as like a restaurant and a photo opportunity.
Literally.
But yeah, this park has 4 coasters that are operating right now. And I thought all 4 of them were very good. Obviously, there was one kids ride, but that was quality kids ride.
Yeah.
So I really can't complain about that.
Superman and DC Rivals pretty standouts for me.
Yeah, I thought Green Lantern had great forces, and yeah, this is not the end for Movie World. Our pass gets us in for all 3 days we're here, and I plan on taking advantage of that. So thanks for joining me for this one. I'll see you guys at SeaWorld tomorrow, and I'll see y'all next time.
A few minutes later.